Some countries are born independent. Some achieve independence. Singapore had independence thrust upon it. On 16 September 1963, the British colony of Singapore merged with Malaya, Sarawak, and Sabah to form Malaysia. It was a proud moment for then Prime Minister Kuan Yew, as he had fought for years to merge with Malaya. However, less than 2 years later, Singapore was expelled. Why? Some differences were economic. For example, Malaya and Singapore had agreed on a common market before they merged, but this never materialized. The mutual understanding not to take part in each other's politics also broke down. In 1963, the dominant Malaysian political party heavily backed opposition candidates in Singapore state elections. In response, the dominant Singapore political party took part in the 1964 Malaysian federal elections. Large crowds attended their rallies, causing a big stir. What pulled the trigger was Singapore Prime Minister Kuan Yew's formation of the Malaysian Solidarity Convention, where he promoted the idea of a Malaysian Malaysia. All races would have the same rights. Any quotas or privileges that favoured Malays would be removed.
They say they are worried about the Malays. I say, so are we. We want to raise their standard of living. And we will, and faster than they can. And at the end of 5, 10, 15, 20 years, a new generation will grow up that will no longer respond to the special VHF they use. They'll be tuning into the multi-lingual network. They'll be thinking like us, working like us, trained like us, prepared to live with us like Malaysians. Then we win. And history is on our side.
Naturally, this angered many Malaysian leaders.
I think he failed to realize that he had to accept the political reality in Malaysia, and the political reality is Malay political dominance.
Shortly after, Malaysia expelled Singapore.
There have been differences between the central government and the leaders of the Singapore state government. And these differences take so many forms and are of so many kinds that it has not been possible to resolve them. And so we decided that we must part company.
Kuan Yew remarked that independence was a moment of anguish for him.
You see, the whole of my adult life I had believed in Malaysian merger and the unity of these two territories. You know, as a people connected by geography, economics, and ties of kinship. Would you mind if we stop for a while?
Thank you, Kuan Yew.